Current situation. 1. Ceasefire, prisoner, and hostage exchange. Under the mediation of former U.S. President Donald Trump, Israel and Hamas have reached a ceasefire agreement. According to reports, Hamas has released the final 20 surviving Israeli hostages. In exchange, Israel has released around 2,000 Palestinian prisoners and returned some of the bodies of Palestinians killed during the conflict. Hamas has also handed over at least 2 bodies of Israeli hostages. 2. Ceasefire challenges. Despite the ceasefire framework, violations and sporadic clashes continue. Gaza's media office has accused Israel of violating the truce 47 times, resulting in 38 deaths. A key clause of the deal requires Hamas to return all hostages, including bodies, and Israel to withdraw from certain areas, but both sides are still negotiating these conditions. The Rafah border crossing between Gaza and Egypt remains largely closed, as Israel insists it will not reopen the crossing until Hamas hands over more bodies. 3. Governance and post-war plans. The proposed Phase 2 includes disarmament of Hamas, establishment of a transitional governing authority in Gaza, deployment of an international stabilization force. During the Gaza Peace Summit held in Egypt, multiple world leaders signed a declaration supporting this framework. The United Nations estimates Gaza's reconstruction needs at about $70 billion, highlighting the scale of devastation. 4. Ongoing risks and tensions. The United States has warned of credible intelligence that Hamas may be planning attacks inside Gaza against civilians, which would constitute a major ceasefire violation. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has stated the war will end the easy way or the hard way, only when Hamas disarms completely. Pushpin: why these developments matter. This is the most significant breakthrough since the October 7, 2023 Hamas attack on Israel, marking a rare moment of prisoner exchange and partial truce after 2 years of warfare. If successfully implemented, this ceasefire and governance framework could lay the foundation for long-term stability, rather than a temporary pause. The entry of reconstruction and governance into open negotiation shows that the conflict has moved from pure military confrontation to political and humanitarian rebuilding. Warning: unresolved issues. Mutual distrust remains extremely fragile, and repeated ceasefire violations risk reigniting full-scale fighting. Key challenges include how to disarm Hamas, how to structure Gaza's post-war administration, the role of international peacekeepers and regional powers, Egypt, Turkey, Qatar, etc. Humanitarian conditions in Gaza remain dire, and reconstruction will likely take many years.